You know what it is? Where music lives.
You know who we are.
This is Power 95.
Turn it up.
Ladies Room comes to you compliments of Renwick and Thompson Limited, Beacon Insurance, and Dermamen. Experience the best in aesthetic treatments. Grenada's #1 choice.
New customers, for a limited time and in celebration of our 50 years of independence, you can get a $50 gas voucher free with your policy when you sign up for any of Beacon's private comprehensive car policies. Premium financing is available so that your premium can be spread over 3, 6, 9, or 12 months. Other benefits may apply depending on the policy selected. Call us at 440-4447 or log on to beacongrenada.com to get a free quote and free gas today.
2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6.
Education multiplies their chances and places the world of opportunity in their hands. No matter where they are in the world, make sure they're prepared for their journey back to school with Western Union. School fees, books, room and board, whatever the reason. Knowledge, independence, opportunity. Western Union, moving money for better.
Lord. See my ex with a new man. Feel like she new burn. We inside a session. Party kicking up hard. She put up, she do one. Whining back on the man. You think I gave a damn? You're mad. The day you leave me, the day you leave, I started to see my way. When you hurt me, I went away. What I thought was a tragedy was a blessing. The day you up and leave was a blessing. A blessing. I'm feeling so blessed. Oh yes. When you leave was a blessing. A blessing. My hands up high. I'm winding low. I'm glad you go. Like I never happy before. My hands up high. I'm winding low. I'm glad you go. I don't want to know more. Walk out the gate. All of the good you create.
Good morning, classmates.
Walk out the gate. And no debate. Life gets straight.
Welcome back to the
You
room.
was the way, so glad I procrastinate.
It is Tuesday, August 27th, final Tuesday in the month of August.
Guess I stated all of
And we got to make the best of this one as per usual. Pepsi Cola. Listen, I don't like when you're not here. You need to be here every single day. This make up pass and go about your business is not sitting right with me at all. How could I cause that Live God's application? Because after I came on, I realized I didn't have on any. It was failing, so I needed to make sure that it's on properly. Anyways, y'all come on the live quickly and share it, because today, according to Derek Morgan in Jamaica, today, we had to talk to things, because I can't believe that we still at this place. After Black Ash sang our whole song, we sing it for the whole carnival season. And I thought we truly understand or understood what the song meant and all that it stood for. Only to be here on Tuesday, August 27th, 11:05 a.m. in the year of the Lord 2024. And all your brother and them still giving people benefit of the doubt. Someone lucky, you know. How some women can't get them kind of man, them kind of benefit of the doubt, man? Well, let us find out which part of Grenada them men reside. I need to frequent that area, because, you know what? Anyways, good morning, Shantae. Good morning, Lisa. Linda Pearl, good morning. Good morning, Sonia. Morning, Rita. Morning, Pepsi again. Ellen Dabrio, good morning. Nikisha, good morning. Anushka, good morning. Anushka, you done carnivaling or you start again? What's going on? Good morning, Tommy. G-Eds, good morning. Linda, Shauna, good morning. Queen Bee, Theresa, Richie. JJ, good morning. Tommy, I put it on already. So let you help me put on the lip gloss. Morning, Elizabeth. Morning, Thandi. JJ, good morning. Donna Springer. Donna, you good? You recovered from your carnival yesterday? Saw you in your costume, looked really nice. Preston, good morning. Mr. Preston, you here? Are you travel? I see you making some posts. I don't know if you're here or you're abroad. Morning, Jenny. Javid, good morning. Hey, Jackie, morning. Like the man is up, girl. You come back in the room. Papa, tell you like you was on the hostage for the past couple of days. I ain't see you over a week now. Like, the man free up. I tell you. After one time it's two. I get bigger. I want to be like, oh, yeah, Papa. I'll get deep in this thing. Telling me. Anyways, good morning. Good morning, Amanda. Look, good morning. Where you come up with Grand Rising? You've been up since what o'clock? Morning, Jenilyn. Dwight, Maxine, good morning. Sugar Babe, good morning. Roxanne, morning. Who else is here? Patrick. Charmaine, good morning. Charmaine, so much stressing me out. Shawnee, good morning. No, I'm looking for a man like the one you're talking about. No, you good. Morning, Raquel. Ivadne, good morning. I tell you, I am abroad. Right next to guy, I'm a JC. But you're abroad. You look like you're abroad. Morning, Petlin. Reginald, good morning. You still in Grenada, Reginald? What, you and Jackie buy land or something down here? Everybody and their brother gone back already. Are you still here? Anyways, morning, Betty and Glenda, Heidi, Michelle, good morning. All you come on the live and hit the share button. All you do is hit at, and then of course Facebook will give you the options at followers, at highlights, and so that way you don't have to tag people individually. One big tag and you're good to go. All right. Bad to show me. You want girl real bad. I never see a little dog toasty so in my life. He humping bench, he humping stool, humping the bed. I need to sort out something for him. Anybody has a female that dog that's in heat that they would like to mate? I have what's his breed again? A Cuban Havanese, white male, and I need to let him do something in his life before he goes under the knife. At least once, he had to do something. I can't spoil in nature and don't give him at least one blind. Is there anybody that have a female that would like to mate with my white Cuban Havanese? I appreciate it. All right, let me know. Just hit me up and we can make the arrangements because it Jackie come off my life. That's the bad. Morning, Regis. Shauna, morning. Everybody viewing on YouTube, good morning. Or if you're viewing on Facebook or listening on radio or online, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. All right. I need no. Petlina never gave you as a chance. Nah, that heartless. At least you had to know how it feels. So you just pay your dog and they even give you a chance. Dog one like a blind? Nah, man. I can't be that heartless. At least one time. At least. So you know what it, this sound like an arranged marriage. We talk about what you want to hear parang this morning. We're in August, not even September yet. What parang? Listen, Mohammed, poor dog. Morning, Kellogg. At least one time. This sounds like an arranged marriage. At least one time. Because where we are, there's no even I can't even let him out so he can go with one of them potong. They have no potong in the area, so I can't even say. And then again, he's small, so it can't be anything bigger than him because it's not gonna work. So something small like him, that's what I'm looking for. All right. So before we move on, let me just say happy birthday to Joanne in Richmond St. Andrew, celebrating 100 today. Wow. Coming from her niece Patricia Pascal. Happy birthday, Miss Joanne in Richmond St. Andrew. 100. The big number. Wow. Happy birthday and congratulations to her. Hope you guys will make it an awesome celebration. You don't get to 100 often. So I hope you guys will really, really celebrate her and celebrate with her today, all right? That would be awesome. Wow, 100. Big up yourself, Miss Joanne of Richmond St. Andrew. Go out and celebrate the lady today. Make sure she enjoys her birthday. So we're back. We're back with our ladies' room dealing with, and like I said, I have quite a number. Morning, Carrington. Morning, brother. Now you're like, who so what? Where you come out with who so? Who's she talking to about who so day? It was not oh, Anushka, I know about 3 men that just think about me when blessing playing. Girl, a little wicked, you know. All of us own a little wickedness, you know. Pepsi said, so I drinking sour soap if I don't make the 100. I don't know. That sour soap that'll make you reach 100. And I need to start drinking some sour soap too, Papa. Anasha, good morning, sis. Hope all is well. Morning, Mel. Yeah, my brother and sister-in-law on the live. Good morning, guys. So, we back on the grind. And like I said, I have quite a number of problems in my inbox. And I don't know what's going on, but the men seem to be coming out of the shell and they're speaking up more. And I'm all for it. I'm here for it. Because we always say we need men to, you know, identify with their emotions and speak up and not just sit back and take their death like sheep, you know. Say what's the problem. Speak. So we have quite a number. I don't know how I'm doing it because I'm going on vacation soon. Yeah, soon. Don't ask me when, just soon. So we might have to start, and then when whoever takes my place, maybe Mr. Skeet, will have to pick up where we left off, or when we return. But anyways, I was going through some of them, deciding which one to choose, and I saw this long one, and I'm like, oh my God, this person is definitely pouring out their heart and soul. Let me just read up on it. And I started to read, and I'm like, wow. Everything that Black Adan told us, some of y'all weren't paying attention. And on top of that, Black Wizard told us, and when the carnival over, it'll be a brighter day. And that's when we start seeing everything. But you started seeing it even before the carnival start, went through the carnival season, after the carnival, and you're still dealing with this issue, which to me is a non-issue. But for those of you who did not have the opportunity to read it or see it, it's on my page. Bear with me. Let me try to condense it as best as I can. And I would like Preston and the other men in the room, Mel, etc., and mothers and fathers and sisters to talk to their brothers. Because this here ain't right. This is not Pepsi City about that thing man do me and then man them see trouble. Oh gosh, no man, don't say that. I ain't even going for it. First I afraid I oversleep on Mercy boat ride Sunday. Naya and this boat ride that everybody, that's all I'm seeing on my timeline. People begging, literally begging for tickets. So, like Naya giving away money or something on that boat ride? It's true Turkey, all you like so? Like a boat ride sell out weeks before and people looking to sell over tickets to go on a boat ride? Nah man. Anyways, let me not be distracted by audio this morning and go to the story. So, this young man, well, I'm not sure if he's, but based on his profile pic, he looks young. He looks like early 30s. I didn't ask, but I went, of course I'm gonna go see who it is. I always go see who send me these things. So I went to his profile. He looks youngish, and he's not a bad-looking gentleman at all. He's a pretty, well, attractive, handsome young man. Ain't have no tree growing in his face. He looks well groomed. Looks like a nice, you know, one of those nice young men who put themselves together and is not out there, not going crazy out there. And like he said, he's not a carnival person, so he's not in every fete, you know, drinking rum and playing the fool like Preston and them. He just, you know, taking his time with life and thought that he found the woman that of his dreams that he'd like to get married to. And Unfortunately, I read Pepsi saying, hey, I've been through the same thing, my brother, but I was gonna propose Thanksgiving. Me alone drink a whole bottle of rum. Who sing this song about do you miss me? I'm sitting on my toilet drinking whiskey. Who sing that song? Who sing that song again? Come on, who sing that song? Do you miss me? I'm sitting on my toilet drinking whiskey. Somebody help me. Who sing that song again? Who sing the song again, man? Miss me. That's what you need to do right now. Like sit on your toilet and drink some whiskey and call your mother and cry and call that George. Anyway, he says, hey Aruna, is it possible to post this when I get a child? Blah blah blah. Okay, let me move backstory. I've been in a relationship for almost 2 years, and like every other couple had our share of ups and downs, but it has mostly been up. Anyways, and you have a lot of anyways in this story. Anyways, I thought we were in a good place to the point I was planning to propose to her Christmas Day. But I'm not sure what's going to happen now that I found out she's involved with some guy from the States. Them States, but I'm sure he's from Brooklyn. If he's not Brooklyn, I don't know. I'm sure he's that Brooklyn man that come down here and make it west in the place. So, homeboy from the States, and he was here during the carnival season. But he also sent a side note to tell me that seems as though homeboy is still here and he's leaving on Friday. So we had to start playing Connect the Dots. Who's still here? Hal's still here. Reginald's still here. Who are the foreign man that's still here? Like we had to start. wait, hold on. I started to talk stupidness and make you gone. No, but it's not them. I'm just playing. Wait, let me get my song up again. I'm so all over the place this morning. It's not even funny. Yeah. So homeboy says that the man came for the carnival season and it seems as though he's still here. Most of them who come here, they come for like 2 weeks. It's what, 3 weeks now? What are you doing here still? Like they would come the week before carnival, like the last week in July, and then that week. And by Wednesday, but Saturday, the latest after carnival, they gone up the road. But friend's still here. He was here and still here. I must mention we don't live together, but we spend a lot of time at each other's place. It all started when she told me her cousin will be coming for carnival and staying at her place, and he will be coming with his girlfriend, so I may not be able to come to her place. So she'll come to mine when she has time, because I'm not really a carnival person, and since she drives her own vehicle, she has to take them around. I then ask why she has to come to my place, and we can't continue as normal as her place has 2 bedrooms. She said to give her guests privacy. As my friend would say, privacy. I wasn't okay with it, but I said cool, but somehow I just wasn't comfortable with the idea. So now a week passed and I hardly heard from her unless I reached out, and her response always was she's busy and that she'll text me back, and then nothing. At that point, I'm starting to feel away because that's not how we are. Anyways, I decided to go to her place. It was around 12 a.m. That nearly killed me. That nearly killed me. I know they say Grenadian man back home, but I swear I didn't look for that one day. How you live in your good place off a board and go around people's place after 12 in the night, in the morning? Anyway, they say I decided to go to a place. It was around 12 a.m. I am not proud of that, but I did, of what I did, but I just couldn't shake the feeling. I thought women alone does have this something tell them, an intuition. I didn't know man does something, man does have feeling too, something does tell all you something too. Oh well, look at life. Where we were in the story again? Yes. So he said he couldn't shake the feeling, especially when she took her key back and said it's for her cousins to use. Her bedroom is a downstairs apartment, so I went around to the back because I know it has burglar bars, but it's usually opened. And the light from the bathroom is usually on because she doesn't like the dark, so that helped me to see. While there, I heard her voice laughing, and then it was quiet. Then, to my shock, I heard moaning sounds. A mosquito biting the lady, mister. So I gently pulled the curtain aside to the bars to see better, and there she was, wrapped up in the man arm, kissing with no clothes on. I was in total shock standing there listening to them. I eventually left and went home. Still giving her the... I don't know. The thing about it is I know your sister, eh? I thought even when your sister not make confusion on social media. I need to send your sister to come by you and give you 2 slaps because still giving her the benefit of the doubt that it might not have been her. You just said you heard her voice laughing. I mean, if you're with a woman, you should know how somebody sound when they laugh. You heard her laughing. And then it was quiet. And then you heard moaning sounds. You pulled the curtain aside to see better. And there she was, wrapped up in the man's arm, kissing with no clothes on. And while they're in total shock, listening to them, you eventually left. So I guess you didn't wait for whatever to happen, for the dog to do. You just left. And you're still giving her the benefit of the doubt that it might not have been her. Who could it have been? Oh, it probably was the cousin and the girlfriend that was supposed to be there. I get where you're trying to go. So I guess you're thinking maybe the girl sounded like your girl, or maybe she gave them her bedroom and moved to the other bedroom. Fast forward, so I played like I forgot the girlfriend name and decided to ask her friend who she's close to. We're pretty cool as well, and her response was just like I suspected. She said, "Who girlfriend? Nah, he came alone." To which I pretended I met the guy and his girl because I already realized my girl never told her friend about this arrangement except her cousin was coming for carnival and gave the friend the impression we were staying together while the guy stayed at her place. It's a lot to process, however, I have not said anything to her, and this is someone I genuinely love, and I would love some advice on how to deal with this. I'm really torn apart right now. Let me add the side note which she sent after. He says, the cousin is still here. He leaves on Friday, and I have not said anything to her. Carnival has come and gone, and she's still busy. I asked her to meet up for a drink, all of us, and she said she would ask him days now. She finally said, he said, they're tired and just relaxing. He drank a lot for the carnival, and he drank a lot for the carnival, so boy tired and detoxing right now. You don't feel to drink nothing right now. But she still does not know that he knows the man is there alone, and there's no girlfriend in the house. Boy, I hear thing in my life already, but I never hear that yet according to Thunder. In all my 40 plus years of existence, I never hear things so in my life. Poor thing, he maybe don't eat since not need you can swallow. I know them too. They're easy to get up far in hand. You know them African and them just call people mumu? That is a typical mumu behavior. I don't want to come across harsh because I know you're going through it. And the worst thing to do is to come down on somebody who's going through a piece of tabang or piece of tabang truck. The worst you could do is to come down harder on them. And I've been talking to him and trying to process. And what I realize, bro, and I hope you're listening because I told you to log on. What I realize is that you're one of the nice, I don't want to hurt your feelings. Okay. don't take this the wrong way, okay? Don't no offense. And it's nothing to do, it's just your personality. Nothing wrong with that. But after speaking with him, what I realize is that you're kind of one of the only don't have nice kind of slowish. They're nice men, but they're kind of slow. Like you have to like break everything down for them, down to somebody help me with the water looking for now. I'm trying to find something that would not hurt his feelings. Like I don't want him to take it like. But you know, one of them men that they don't. You know, some men before you blink, they could pick up on a scene, and not many men you could do these things and get away with. Because, for example, how you have cousin coming over and you take back your key, and I can't come by you, but I go tell you when you're ready to come by you. I go check you. You can't check me. It's not a case of, okay, you take back the key. That is understandable because the person, so when you're ready to come over, you can call me and I'll come open the door for you or leave the door open if you say you're coming at a particular time. There was none of that. And very rare you're going to find a man who would agree and not see something wrong with that off the bat. But you did say you felt a kind of way and you weren't too okay with it, but you agreed nonetheless. I mean, at the end of the day, it's her place. But nothing then go off in your head to tell you you need to ask this woman some more questions and ask to meet the gentleman. Naive. That's the word I'm looking for. And that's a big red flag. He's naive. Like, you see a red clot in front of you. And somebody's telling you it's white. And for the life of you, you can't believe that it's red. You know it's red. Because you went there. And before you even go in there, there's so many things that screams red flag. There's so many things that scream something is off here. One, the man coming, the cousin coming with the girlfriend for carnival, one. Two, take back the key. Three, you can't come over. She have to come check you. Four, you were never even introduced. Say, come over so I could introduce you to my cousin. Five, there was no invitation. Hey, we going out. Let we go out. Even though you may not like carnival. Even if, I'm sure if you got an invitation, hey, we going for some drink. That we going so and so. You know, as a couple, considering that the cousin was supposedly coming with his girl, that means your girl would be the third wheel. So she's everywhere with the two of them. And you never even say, okay, that kind of off. Why would you want to go off with them and not even ask me if I want to come or whatever the situation is? You ain't feeling. Those were all big red flags. And you reaching out to her, she's busy. She's not returning your calls. Not one time there was an invitation to come over to the house to meet cousin, to meet family, or, okay, I'm going to come spend most of the time with you and leave my apartment for them, but I'll spend the majority of the days with you and leave the apartment for them. Just come and check them if I have to pick them up, whatever. But you have your place, I have my place, so I'm going to come with, because based on what you said prior to that, you guys did the back and forth, you know, each other's place. So all of that was out there. And you weren't satisfied with that. You took it upon yourself to leave your house after 12 in the night, in the morning, to go peep through window, hear your girl laughing. Whatever the man was telling her, she was in this hour, like, what the boss said? In this hour in the morning. After 12, in your head. You hear that. On top of that, you hear morning song. You pull the curtain aside to see what the morning is about and said, I saw her and the man. You left, which I commend you for, because things could have gone a totally different direction. Could have gone left quick. So I must applaud your restraint for leaving and not getting yourself in problems. Anyways, you saw the man and the woman in a compromising position and you hear kind of moaning going on. You pulled the curtain and you saw. You left the lady's place of abode and still went away with the thought that you're going to give her the benefit of the doubt. Carnival was how many Mondays ago? 2 Mondays ago. This man is still here. See, come on to the house, sir. Come on to the house. You have something to say, come on to the house. What are you looking for inside the house, Mr. Skeet? So, 2 Mondays ago was Carnival. Labor Day coming up. The man leaving Friday. Well, maybe you could hold strain tomorrow. One Monday, today's what, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. JetBlue does leave around at after 2, 3. Then I guess you'll be all yours again until next Carnival. You could still propose December if your soul feel like it. Because you see red flags, you give him benefit of doubt. Lord help my brothers and them in Christ, yes? Hold on, not ready for you yet. Lord help my brothers and them in Christ. I hope you don't talk to your son, eh?
You use the opportunity to laugh.
What am I do?
You use the opportunity
want me to do?
giggle.
What you want me to do?
You use the opportunity vehemently to make fun of.
I'm not making fun. I can't cry. I have to laugh.
You used the opportunity with alacrity to ensure that you drive the message home to further humiliate.
I don't humiliate the young man.
brother.
I'm repeating what the young man said. I try to
Permit me-
understand it point by point.
Permit me to say that what she would have done is use the man. First of all, let me tell you, when you take advantage of someone habitually, it is referred to in Caribbean layman terms as treating the person as a boboli. That is when you are habitual in taking advantage.
That was our first time thing. The man didn't say habitual. The
No,
man
no,
said
no.
everything was nice
No,
and
no,
2
no,
years
no,
together,
no,
no
no,
ups
no,
and
no,
downs.
no,
and there has
no.
been more ups than downs.
Aruna, he may not know because of his naivety or his innocence, as you would have alluded to, but I can tell you, based on what would have happened there, based on what you would have transcribed, it was habitual. He may not have known it, but that is not a one-time thing. That is not a no thing. This is not something that just pop up over the blue. This is not a balloon challenge. This doesn't just pop.
But the
That is
man see all of
habitual.
that and he said giving her the benefit of the doubt.
No, let me tell you the reason why that is. In the year of our Lord 1966, Percy Sledge wrote a song that topped the Billboard 100 songs and remained at the top of the Billboard 100 for quite some time, and it still remains a legendary classic. It is entitled When a Man Loves a Woman. In as much as the young man would have seen the red flags, he was in love. It is genuine love. And love is kind. Love is patient. He was
okay.
patient.
So that's where the benefit of the
Love
doubt
is
come
not
in.
self-seeking. You understand what I'm saying? And he exhibited nothing but genuine love. Let us be real to the brother. Let us not take advantage of this situation by exacerbating it and making
Pepsi say them foreign man say bright too much. Come for a little weekend go now. He did long with key and stress.
But somebody, and hold on, I fast forward to 2024, when a Grenadian soca artist, whose name I cannot remember, did in fact indicate in a song, Grenadian woman.
Like foreign man.
Thank you.
Or foreign man like Grenada woman.
No,
Which one?
He said Grenadian woman like foreign man. He was very clear. He was very clear. And I want to big up 2 blacks from Carriacou as well. Because you see, 2 blacks from Carriacou stood up here a couple of days before Carnival inside here. and gave us an a cappella to his same song.
Again,
And the last verse that Two Blacks sang a cappella is the replica of what we are discussing here this morning.
Oh, yes. Did you watch it here? And if you when Two Blacks performed for Soca Monarch, that was part of the presentation, and the man was enjoying watching the human and the next man in Varna.
Okay.
You know. Shaka was enjoying, you know.
Okay. So first of all, brother, let me talk to the brother now, because you see, I had to kind of dismantle Aruna's high horse, because she was up on a high horse. I had to dismantle it and dismount her from it, because I can't afford for the species to go down like that. So permit me to speak to the young brother now.
Go true.
You have been played. You have been taken full advantage of.
And the man take the benefit of the doubt now.
This by no means is the end for you. It is going to be rough. Maybe you would have experienced something that you would have never experienced before, and you may find it a little bit difficult to walk away. Buy some new shoes. Buy some softer shoes and run. But in the meantime, allow yourself to heal and give yourself the opportunity to love someone genuinely once more.
The man wants to love the woman. He planned to propose to her Christmas
No.
Day.
That would have been a bad Christmas. That would have been a bad Christmas. It is
Up
not
to now,
easy.
you hear the man don't say nothing about leaving the woman, eh?
No, but I am giving him the advice, because you see, he's in love.
The
And
man
he may not feel he
expressed
doesn't want to go, but he
nothing
has to
about
leave.
leaving.
He has to
the
leave.
man wants advice on how to deal with it, because he's really torn
Dealing
apart.
with it is leaving. Because you can't propose to her around Christmas. Listen, it ain't easy to sit on Christmas time and watch all that food. I can't eat it because of a tabanka, you know. So you might as well do it now.
But you have time now to eat. You know what you know now. So if you give yourself time, you have time to eat.
No.
You can find out on Christmas. You
Aruna,
you have August, September,
Aruna,
October, November.
Aruna.
Man have 3 months to go still.
Heartache does live with you a long time. It may not be on the surface, but there's an underlying current that is worse than Kikem Ginny that is right there.
Listen, the man there here 3 weeks now, you know. The man still there here, you know. He leaving Friday, you know.
And that is the point.
And the man still don't tell the
And that
woman
is it.
nothing.
That is the
because
point.
She might find out now because
Well,
by
she know now.
She should know now.
She know now. You
But
understand?
the man leaving Friday, the man they here 3 weeks, and the
Listen to
man
me.
don't see the
Listen to
woman,
me.
the woman
Listen
don't
to me.
calling him.
Listen to me. Listen to
Then
me.
go even offer.
He
No,
needs
but
to
jokes
find.
aside, I'm worried about this
No,
young man.
but
eh?
he needs to find. No, but I serious.
But-
You laughing, but I
no,
serious.
but here it is.
He
The
needs
man
to find
offered-
himself.
The man offered to go out for drinks with the next man and the woman, you know. The man asked her, let me go out for drinks with the woman and the man.
The man and the young man in love. Oh gosh, he's heartbroken. Love does make you do strange things. Aruna, come on, man. And listen, let me tell you something. He needs to find himself in a Bible-based church. No. And you need to seek the Lord's intervention on all sorts. Because you see, this is the thorn in the flesh. The thorn in the flesh that was given to you by Satan to buffet you. This is going to make you stronger, because in your time of weakness, you lean on God, you will be stronger.
Man, he said, what happened if the man come back for Christmas?
No, by that time, just being able to lean on the strength and asking God for strength is going to get past that. You go see that man and you go forget him. You go see the woman, you go forget she. You understand? And then you go find somebody who will love you for the genuine, loving, caring person that you are. But you have to walk away from this, brother.
Somebody asked me, what happened if the man come back for Christmas? So the next one say he might come back for our sales.
You see? And you tell me you ain't laughing and you ain't making fun. You see? You're on your high horse, you're running.
I'm not making fun of the man, I'm making fun of the comments,
But
Jason.
making
What do you
fun
want
of
me
the
to do?
comments is making fun of the situation, which is in turn
I'm
making fun of the
making
brother.
I'm not making fun of the man. I'm making fun of...
Aruna, let me tell all this
Why you
something.
expect me to be serious with these comments?
You know
okay,
what
let me stop
happened?
reading the
By
comments.
next week, please the Lord, a woman go call with a similar story, and I go remind you of this, because you know if it's one thing my memory good at, is horse memory I have it. My memory is elephant memory I have it. My memory good at. You understand? And you know how to take notes. So I go remind you.
The man coming back for
No,
our
I go
sales.
remind you. I go remind you, Aruna. I go remind you. I go remind you, because a woman go call with a similar situation, and I go remind you. I go remind you.
They
But
said
the-
the man coming back for our sales.
Gosh. You see? Well, if you give him a sham. Give him a sham. If he come for us, give him a sham. Right? But, brother, this go be rough. You understand? But this, make no mistake about it, this here will be the roughest part. And I said, give the brother some credit. The man pulled the curtain
But
and he
that's why
sees
I say,
something.
you hear me commend the man for
The
having
man
the
pulled the
strength to
curtain
walk
and he
away.
sees something. And he walk away. And,
And
up to
he
now,
walk
he ain't
away
say
up to now,
nothing.
he ain't say nothing.
That is a good man.
No, I'm concerned about him. Apart from being a good man,
that is a
I'm
good man.
concerned about his
That is a
mental
man-
capacity because
Let me explain something.
to see a woman that you're planning to propose to, that is not boyfriend and girlfriend. You see this person as wife to propose to them in December. You plan to propose Christmas Day, day Jesus they say was born. And you see a woman wrap up in the next man mourning and having the time of she life
Morning was a funeral.
and walk away. And up to today, according to them Jamaican, today day. Do you want to tell the woman nothing?
That, Aruna, let me tell you. You see that what I'm telling you? You have to give the
No,
brother
I
credit.
need to remind him to just
That-
go. I hope it's not.
That is the hallmark of a good man. Let me tell you something.
Not
There are
good,
two
not
sides
good
to a
man
man.
alone, you know.
There are two sides to a man. There's a fool in every man, and there's a king in every man. Let me explain this to you now.
Yes, Eli Moss, he saw the woman, he heard moaning and see the woman
Right.
and the man hug up together, wrap up
There's
together.
a fool in every man, and there's a king in every man. And this man was able to bring forward the king in him. You understand what I'm saying? By not reacting foolishly.
Somebody say you're talking about me, but you're wicked too because you want to give the man a shop to choke him. He can't eat on yours all. And Asham is dust.
That sounds like something Melvin will see. I know who say it, but that sounds like something Melvin will see.
You say you're talking about me, but you're wicked
No,
too.
no,
you
no,
want to
no,
give the
no.
man Asham.
No.
Asham, you know.
Chili Bibi, yes. Trinidad just call it Chili Bibi. But the point I'm making here, Aruna, is this. This young man, this young man is a strong young man, and this young man did what he had to do, and I think he did the most appropriate thing. And I would encourage him to use the opportunity to use this as a lesson and move on.
Jason, what if the man did not go and peep in the woman window? That the man,
No, let me explain something to you.
engagement could still happen.
No,
if
no,
the
no,
man
no,
didn't
no.
go-
It wasn't going to happen. It wasn't going to happen.
How-
Let me tell you why it wasn't going to
How
happen.
it wasn't going to happen?
Because this brother already knew what he knew. What he went searching for that night was the confirmation for what he knew.
But he still live with the benefit
He
of the
knew,
doubt.
but he was in love. But he knew. That is the listen. If he didn't know and he wasn't looking for confirmation, when he
didn't
get
go
about
in
there,
there.
he better go 12 o'clock in the night.
Right, yeah, true.
He know he is stupid. The guy just was in love and he was giving her the benefit of the doubt. He went there to make sure he was wrong, not to prove that he was right. You understand the point I'm making? So he knew. He just went there seeking confirmation. So this engagement wasn't going to happen. It wasn't going to happen. If he's a good man, that means he was brought
you
up
see,
good,
that is the thing we
and
don't
his
think
mother
about
wasn't
it,
going
because
to
a lot
allow
of
him
the
to make that
time-
decision in any
But
event.
what a lot of women fail to realize, you know, so when you're in good house, what do you say? When you're in good house, what does call you? Send and call you?
Bad house.
Bad house, send and call you. Because most of these men who come here for carnival, they have their life and their family and their relationship and whatever else going on there. So they come for the 2 weeks, they wine and dine you have a good time, and then they go back up the road.
But you don't know that.
And
But suppose he was the side man and he didn't know.
in truth. But they
Suppose,
forget- but they're
suppose she
together
was
for
in
two-
a
but
suppose
they're
she was in
together
a
for two-
bad house and a good house call and she walk away from
but
the
they
good
wasn't
house.
they were together for 2 years.
So the man in there here. I know of people who in relationship for 13 years and the man they thinking sending barrel money, Western Union, busy. They know, the people in Western Union know them by face and number and heart.
I don't know how much.
And their situation here bubbling like normal.
It's a black normal.
Normal. They're bubbling like normal. So, I mean, come now, man.
So how to... Nah, man, the man have to be real slow if you marry the next man for 2 years and you don't pick up on
slow,
nothing.
Aruna. The guy was in love and he was hoping because he genuinely loved the woman.
So love doesn't
because
give you I mean, I know, but I mean, come on.
Well, I want to find
It's like,
you asking me that question. I just can't ask you if you ain't know, you know.
I mean, I know, but I mean, it's bad. Because the man, how you 2 years you with somebody and you don't realize something. I guess you maybe have a little suspicious, but it didn't have nothing to go with
That's
it
what this,
until.
it was more than suspicions, Aruna.
That-
For the gentleman to get up, and I'm calling him a gentleman because that is what he is. For the gentleman to leave his place of abode
Hold on.
at midnight to
Morning.
proceed.
Bottom line is that is the woman husband and the man didn't know. Bye.
Well, for her to take back Chicky and and tell the man I go check you, don't check me. I go check you. You don't come over here and check me. Something.
Let me tell you something. Explain. Let me ask you. Let me speak to you. Let me speak to you from the position of the male. The man got a key because the woman really did like this man, you know. The local man, she did like him. She like him too, you know. Don't get up, you know. She like him too, you know, because he have a key, so he could come and go as he please. It's just that he can't come and go as he please when that man there, because that man is the financial controller probably. You understand what I'm saying? So when the financial controller in town, the permanent secretary in the ministry had to answer to the I mean, so no, and it might be warped, you know. Normally it's the other way around, but you have to understand based on the situation and the context in which we doing it here.
Belly.
You understand? So this man was maybe being a little bit more supportive financially, which he didn't want to give up. And I'm speaking hypothetically here because I am not privy to all the details. But what I'm saying is based on what is in front of me, from what I can decipher, that is what I could have composed. And I'm saying that she did love the man here, you know. I believe she do love him, you know. Maybe she like him to a great extent. Because for him to have a key, a key is a big deal. You ain't giving your key just so. Old key, new key, rich key. You ain't giving up key just so.
What's
Oh gosh, everything. Why you so? Why you like that?
After you stop with rich key.
You know, let me go and do more, okay? Because I have some work doing, I have some
Rich key, don't continue, don't stop. Why you stop at rich key for?
Let me go because I have some people. I have some people to.
You heard all of that. You knew, as you hear the, as you say, Aruna, all that clean signs you got, and you still left. Go to the house. You know. Go to the teeth, saw with your own eyes, and then still went home and saying to yourself, you're giving benefit of the doubt. Well, I think when he went at the apartment, they should have called the police for him and say somebody tried to whatever, or juke his eyes or something, because I don't know what evidence he wants again.
Rich key.
I don't understand, you know, I don't understand. See?
Rich key, what key again?
Right? So let me see it. I want to employ the young man. Don't go back there. It is not healthy for you. It will not be healthy for you. And based on the type of person that I can understand that you are, how genuine you are, you may want to forgive, but it's going to linger too long, and you do not need that for the rest of your life.
This was
You
about
need to
the
be-
husband just got his papers to travel. I know she was in the man for 2 years.
You need to find somebody who would love you reciprocally with the kind of love that you're exhibiting, and don't settle for anything less.
Weak here, yes?
Don't settle for anything less. Yeah, right? The young man come from good house, obviously. And I'm quite sure if his mother is alive, his mother is probably listening to this, and his mother will tell him the same thing too. Don't go back there. That is bad news.
So she need to take his son by the hand and go and bathe him for herself. Bring him up in shampoo, bring him in.
But sometimes,
and they have
no,
to,
but
you
sometimes
just
young
give
men
you a
need this,
good
you know.
19. You just say people just give you a 19.
No, sometimes
They
young
need to
men
bring
need
him,
this.
hold him, and give him a good 19.
Aruna.
Bathe him from head to toe like a
Aruna.
baby. Like how you would bathe your baby.
Sometimes
That's what you need to do. Take your child and go and give your baby a 19. Because
sometimes young men
something
need
ain't right.
this.
Say one
Sometimes
shake-
young men need this.
Say
you
one
know?
shake and the lala the back in the yard. Watch. Let me come out here. I done. I can't do this. I'm not doing this with you all
Only
today.
go ahead and make fun of the brother.
I'm not
brother,
doing this.
all I go tell
I
is
am not doing this.
let it be
first and the
recorded.
next today.
Let it be recorded that
You stood up for him.
let it be recorded that Jason Nicholas Alfonso Hezekiah Alberto Ignatius Skeet told you, forget that situation. It is not good for you. It is not healthy. It will hurt now, but this is the worst. Move on.
Boy. Like Ivy sister, boy.
Sir?
Yeah, listen.
One shake of the lala and I'm back in the yard. Every time I tell myself I live in the yard.
There's not going to do that. That's what interesting about it. We didn't even come into play now, coming to fruition,
Everything the man going through, the fittest thing you could do is play that song. You understand what I'm saying? Why all you so Aruna?
One shake of the
Why
lala.
you look for something else to
Just,
play it?
as the man leave
You know what?
Friday,
Let me go.
as the man leave Friday,
No,
and
I'm
home
gone.
girl call him Friday evening, he back in the yard. What you have to bet me? What you have to bet me?
All these songs you
From
to
the
play,
time Jet Blue, you just go on the landing and say bye-bye. When you wait from people on the landing, as the man say bye-bye, and she pick up the
all
phone
the
and call him
songs that it have there to play, Aruna. Why you ain't play the Pussy Sledge when a man loves a woman? Why you ain't play Boys to Men till the end of the road or something? Why you have to go and play? Why you do that? Aruna gone.
Thank you
Yeah,
very
gone.
much.
I have some work to go and do, and I gone. Because as a matter of fact, I had to go and look for a sponsor for this program too, because I find 2 sponsors not enough, and there are 1 or 2 people I want to put in on this program here. So let me go and call them, because you ain't getting me tied up in that bacchanal thing again. I don't say what
Thank
to
you
say.
very much.
Yeah.
Debbie Crony. Morning, Jackie, Nia. All the makeup for yourself, be on the road. They outside right now, yeah. They put on the ground right now. Brooklyn ain't good again. I'm lying, boy. Anyways, until tomorrow, same time, same place. Thank you so much, Western Union and Beacon Insurance, for powering up our morning. Hope you guys will join us for another one tomorrow. What time my eyes are done? Never laugh so long time I laugh so, boy. I feel good. My friend, all bye bye. Pepsi come on my live, but live long today. Bye. I done, gone.